Hey guys, today we're back with another firearms review, and today on the channel, I'll be reviewing the Springfield Emissary. Let's go ahead and take some shots with her. Oh, rolled the slide a little bit with my thumb on that, and there we go. So, Springfield Emissary. What do I think about her? As you can tell, she's already a great shooting little pistol, but let's go ahead and look at some specs into her, boys. So she is a 5-inch 1911. Start here in the front. You do have a high vis front sight here. Tritium insert for a night sight. We do have a Trujicon RMR HD mounted on it, which we'll talk about that here in a second, but you can still see your rear iron sights through the optic, or your backup iron sights through the optic, so that's nice to see. Up here in front, you do have like a tri-serrated rail. It's not like a rounded like a traditional 1911, but you do have tri-serrations that you can grab a hold of very easily. They do feel good. You do have an anti-glare here on top of it. You do have a rail here for a light or optic or whatever, or a light or laser, whatever you want to do. We do have the Surefire X300 on it today. On the other side here, you can see Emissary. Very nice. Have a little bit of a different trigger to it. It's not a flat trigger, but it is for your finger, but it does have some rounded here, kind of keep you in the guide zone on it, and it does feel very good. Let's go ahead and look at trigger. So very nice clean break. Reset, and break again. So as you can tell, the actual trigger guard itself is squared off. I do like that look about it, especially with this Surefire X300 on it. Looks absolutely amazing. Moving back from there, it does come optics ready. So this optic system that they now have through Springfield is also from Agency Arms. So they have done a very great job with this. And it's just not a normal plate where you take the plate off of it, put it on. What you do whenever you take the actual plate off, it also takes the rear iron sights with it, but you can get the Agency Arms plate for it. And as you can see here, if you can look real detailed here, if we can get the phone to, there we go, you can see that the plate itself bites into the metal from the slide. So that being said, when this gun goes pow, gun reciprocates, whatever else, that the weight and the power of that optic moving back is not only on them screws, it's now biting into the metal here. Very great optic system. Agency Arms does some amazing stuff, and boys, let me tell you something, this is one of the best optic systems I've seen for a 1911 on the market right now, because once again, it bites into it. So how I put this on here, you slide it into the channel, and then you just push it down, and you can tell it locks in perfectly with your slide. Takes all that mass and reciprocation off of your screws in general. And as you can see, the Trujicon RMR, it is HD, it is overhanging the chamber. That's kind of a no-no. We ain't supposed to do that. I've shot it enough today where it has not had a problem yet. So that being said, I think it's doing a great job, and it's not had a hiccup one yet. So it is a non-ambidextrous safety. You do have a safety on the left-hand side. You can get one for the right if you want to. That safety is kind of canted downward, so whenever you get a high right on it, your thumb magically just gets on there perfect, sits perfect. And also as well, these grips on here, like a grenade type of grip, pineapple grenade grip, they are very, very slimline. This is one of the slimmest feeling 1911s I've had in my hand in a long time. And guys, let me tell you something, it locks in perfect, and it absolutely feels amazing. Something else too, whenever I was first looking at this, whenever I was saying, hey, you know, I want to check out an Emissary from Springfield Armory, I was looking at this grip here, and I was like, boys, that don't really look like it's going to do much. And to be honest with you, I was kind of worried about that. I thought it was going to be more of a static than anything. But boys, let me tell you something. My hands here, whenever I get that full grip around on it, that your flesh here, it sinks into them grips perfectly. And man, it locks in just as good, if not better, than 25 or 30 lines per inch. So it does a great job on that. And you also have the same type of serration. So the grips, the front serrations and the back serrations all match with that pineapple type of look, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Also as well, this is, I know we can't talk prices on YouTube anymore. If you went to Applebee's, you could buy $1,300 Ritas for this gun. about around $1,300–1,400 readers last time I checked. So high, or you know, midway 1911. But that being said, something I want to show you all is just listen to this right here. It's as smooth as the day is long. The build quality on this one is superb. I mean, it's for this right here. I mean, look how tight that slide is to that frame, and also it feels like it's one-piece gun. It doesn't have that ring, that rattle, that roll. It actually feels like it's almost a custom gun. The closest thing that I can say to it, Dan Wesson makes some very, very nice 1911s, and this one right here is right on the build quality of Dan Wesson, in my personal honest opinion. Like I said, this thing, it feels like it is one piece in your hand while you're sitting here holding it, and that's what I like to see. Also as well, you do have a bull barrel. That bull barrel does add extra weight to the front of it, so whenever you're shooting that powerful 45 cartridge, it doesn't jump all over the place. And this thing is sprung almost perfectly, guys. It has a very quick cadence, especially for that 45 ACP, and it does a great job at handling it. That being said as well, safety on it, as you can hear, safety is a great positive safety, positive off, positive on, and the beaver tail, it feels very good as well. Let's go ahead and take another mag, load it up, and shoot some more. Thank you to Sonoran Desert Institute for sponsoring today's video. Sonoran Desert Institute is an online accredited college that will teach you the ins and outs of being a gunsmith. Not only that, but they will also work around your schedule. Sonoran Desert Institute will send you everything you need to know about being a gunsmith and has multiple online classes that are pretty interesting. So, that being said, if you'd like to check them out, use the link in the description below or check them out at sdi.edu/golden. So once again, thank you to Sonoran Desert Institute for sponsoring today's video. What to shoot, what to shoot. There we go. Got her swung back around. Hope y'all like that new Double Tap Industries target we have here. Both this thing right here, it's a laser, let me tell you. Very, very impressed with it so far. Let's go ahead and load up our mags and let's get back out here. All right, guys, we got our mags loaded back up. Let's go ahead and take a few more shots. Let's do our spinning zombie heads and see how well I can do. Well, I kissed that, and let's go ahead and get reloaded up real quick. That right there is hanging on by a thread. Come on now, boys. Well, there we go. I made her talk that time. Boys, let me tell you something. This gun right here, it will walk the walk and it will talk the talk. Let's see here. Let's save that hostage over there. He's barely a peeking. There we go. It's a great shooting pistol, guys. A great shooting pistol. So, as you can see right there, even with that 45, you can get very, very quick follow-up shots. She feels great in the hand, and she's a very accurate pistol. We did sight this in once we did put the Truchcon RMR on, like you should normally do once you put an optic on. But, man, she's shooting true, she's shooting flat, she's shooting quick, let me tell you. Overall, though, smooth as butter. I mean, this is a very, very great 1911. And the reason I'm not trying to act surprised, but I kind of am surprised because, you know, for that $1,300 range, most $1,300 pistols, you'll feel a little bit of shake to them, a little bit of rattle to them, but it ain't nothing too severe. I'm telling you something, this one right here, in my honest opinion, has been the closest thing that I can come to like a Dan Wesson 1911. You know, Dan Wesson makes great ones, but they're expensive. They're, you know, 18, 19, around there. This one right here, 13 or 14, somewhere around there. Great deal, guys, let me tell you. Let's go ahead and put another mag into it and see what else we can make her do. So let's do the man-sized target. I'm going to do some quick 2 follow-up shots. See how well that dot can come right back into my side of picture. Boys, when you're slinging lead like that right there at somebody, you know good and well that it's a good shooting pistol. Go ahead and take a look at it real quick, cameraman, while we load our last few rounds we got here. We ain't got many left, but we got enough. So right now, boys, we have shot approximately 500 rounds through the Springfield Emissary today. And man, she has walked the walk and she's talked the talk is the only thing I can say. The gun in of itself is an absolute beautiful firearm. At full 5-inch bull barrel 1911, she shoots close to a 9mm. Yes, it still has a little bit more power than what you'd expect from a 9mm 1911. But guys, let me tell you something. I am very proud of her, and she has done a great job. Let's go ahead and fire our last rounds we've got in her today and see how she does. What to shoot. There we go. There we go. She's over and done with. So, final closing thoughts on the Springfield Armory Emissary. In my personal honest opinion, I think that this gun right here is an absolute steal for the money. This gun right here is built amazingly, and like I said, that optic system, I really am impressed with that optic system. I didn't know that it had, that it actually went back into the system itself. I mean, that's a great build optic system. I mean, Agency Arms does great with everything they do, but whenever they said it was Agency Arms optic plate, like they actually worked with Agency Arms to build it, they just done a great job in it overall, and I absolutely love this pistol, and it's done a great job today. So once again, if you're interested in the Springfield Armory Emissary in 1911 or in 45 ACP, I say go ahead and get it, guys, because let me tell you something. She is a shooting son of a gun. That's all I can say. It's all over but the crying at that point. But guys, once again, I appreciate Springfield Armory for sending it to the channel to review. You all know, if you've been a fan of the channel any bit of time, it does not matter what anybody says or does or sends to us. We always tell the God's honest truth, and a duck's a duck, and whatever else is whatever else, boys. And let me tell you something, this right here sure is a shooter. But guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.